Morning. I want to thank the members of the investment committee for their time today. Today we are here to discuss the desirability of the Lakers acquiring a franchise to the new VALORANT International League, the VALORANT Champions Tour. So why should we do this? What are the benefits to the Lakers? Well, the benefits are threefold. First of all, our goal, not surprisingly, is to make more money by increasing global revenues with multiple new income streams. Number two, to expand our global fan base to reach the larger number of people in the age range of 12 to 35, these so-called Gen Alpha, Gen Z, and Millennials, which represent 4.5 billion of the 8 billion people on Earth, or 56% of the population. And according to Newzoo, they're the core of esports consumers. Attracting these new younger fans will result in new Lakers customers and create synergies with both our NBA Lakers team as well as our Lakers gaming subsidiary that will increase our revenues. Number three, to utilize our existing Lakers gaming infrastructure and NBA 2K League experience to successfully launch a VALORANT League team and to grow our gaming division's revenues. Turning back to benefit number one, increasing revenues through owning a VALORANT franchise. Both the global audience and global revenues for esports have been increasing dramatically in recent years. According to Newzoo, the global esports audience will grow from 532 million in 2022 to 640 million in 2025, which is an 8% annual growth rate. Annual global esports revenue will grow from 1.384 billion in 2022 to 1.866 billion in 2025, which is a 13.4% annual growth rate. So how are we going to capitalize on this? How are we going to make revenue on this? Sponsorship and media sales rights are 75% of the current revenues of esports. Sponsorships are 60% of the esports revenues, and large multinationals like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Visa, Red Bull, and Mercedes-Benz are all jumping on board. The sales of media rights represent 15% of revenues and had doubled between 2018 and 2022. Media rights contract pricing is trending higher with major distributors like YouTube, Twitch, and ESPN Sports. Turning back to benefit number two, reaching a new younger fan base through ownership of a VALORANT franchise. A recent 2022 Newzoo study revealed that 90% of the 2.7 billion Gen Alpha and Gen Xers are gamers, and 70% are esports aware. Meanwhile, what's going on with their parents? The regular pro sports TV viewership, whose average age is 42. Interestingly, it's going down, while esports online and mobile phone viewership, whose viewer age is 10 years younger on average, is going up. According to another Newzoo study, the decline in regular sports viewership is due to the rise of esports. 76% of millennials say they watch less regular sports because they're watching esports instead. Turning back to benefit number three, a new Lakers VALORANT League team can utilize the Lakers gaming infrastructure and staffing to reduce costs. Lakers Gaming starts its fourth season in the NBA 2K League in March 2023. Lakers Gaming trains and offices at the same Lakers facility as the NBA Lakers in El Segundo, California. Because the VALORANT American League will conduct its matches in Los Angeles, there would be substantial cost savings for travel and lodging expenses. The Lakers Gaming division is an integral part of the Lakers global ecosystem, which is fully embraced by senior management Jeannie Buss, who knows that I'm making this presentation and wants to know how it's going afterwards. The VALORANT League is also owned by Riot Games, a major esports organization that has a proven track record in organizing international esports leagues. In 2018, Riot successfully franchised its League of Legends game globally, which now includes 12 leagues and 117 teams. In 2022, Riot launched the 30-team, 3-league VALORANT Champions Tour. So the NBA 2K League and the VALORANT International Leagues are complementary, but the NBA 2K League is very small in comparison. Forbes magazine has noted that less than 1% of gaming is in professional sports, such as NBA 2K. The real opportunity, quote, is in the most popular esports, such as MOBAs like League of Legends and shooting games such as VALORANT. The Lakers' international marketing programs will introduce our domestic NBA 2K fans to the VALORANT International League's fans and vice versa in a win-win strategy. So what about return on investment? Favorable returns for VALORANT financial backers are documented in the, quote, the ROI of esports, end quote, a report by Nielsen Sports and Entertainment, noting top gaming titles such as VALORANT have more than doubled their ROI for their sponsors between 2019 and today. 8 of the top 10 most valuable esports teams own franchises in both the league and the VALORANT, or League Championship Series and the VALORANT League. and the other two own a Valorant affiliated team. There are presently no Valorant franchise sales because it's so new, but League of Legends franchises were offered by Riot Games at $10 million per team in 2018, have sold recently in 2021 and 2022 for more than triple their original price. In conclusion, thank you for your time today and considering why the Lakers should acquire a Valorant franchise. I will now open up the room for discussions and questions. Presentation. While I've got you here, we might as well schedule up a follow-up meeting where we can discuss the budget and as well as our projections for losses and profits for the next 5 years. We can review the Valorant application process for franchises, and we could also review the possibility of purchasing a franchise from an existing franchise owner rather than applying for a new slot with Riot Games. After this meeting, if we decide that we want to proceed, we can set up a multi-departmental application team as well as a meeting with Riot Games.